Good
Hello.
evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening of 6th of April 2025, I'll be creating a card featuring some strips of cards. I don't know what the technique is
Sounds
called.
so exciting.
I know.
Strips of card.
Strips. Yeah. Yes, anyway, I'll be decorating it with a mix of Stampin' Up craft supplies, beautiful butterflies, painted stripes, mixed florals,
Bit of
and
everything.
So all current Stampin' Up products are available from our online shop. If you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, just head on over to that website, mitosocrafts.com/shop. If you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration if you prefer. We'll say hello to those of you who've joined us live. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
And Tommy wants to say hello.
So,
So we have got Sherry, hello, Cheryl, Adams, Kisha, Linda, hello to you, Sandra, Kathy. We also have Lolly and Sandy McCullough, Charlotte, Jackie Elliott, Mary Lou, Amanda, hello, Patricia, that's Suki, who else is there? Darla, Nancy Amato, Be More Stamper, Lani, love it, Tanji, hello to you, Mary Sickler, Judy French, Mardy, Karen, Shannon, Betty, hi Betty, and I believe that is everyone. And we have Niski on Facebook. Please let me know or if I pronounce your name correctly or incorrectly.
and I think it may be a birthday for Betty as well today. So I'm pretty sure I saw that pop up. So happy birthday, Betty.
Yes, happy birthday.
Apologies if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's today. So
I think it was yesterday.
or it's but happy birthday. I'm pretty sure
This
it's
week.
this week anyway. So happy birthday to you. Yes, and Linda, thank you. 13,000 subscribers.
Yay.
So yes, thank you for that. So let's roll on the 14 now, shall we? So
Yes.
lovely. Anyway, we will crack on and go camera down for today's card, but that card which Jay is showing you right now is what we'll be giving away at the end of tonight's video. So the link is pinned at the top of the live chat currently. I will replace that with tonight's Zoom link a little bit later on. So if you haven't left us a comment and would you like a chance to win that, then just quickly nip over to that link, leave us a comment, and then we will pick somebody at the end of tonight's video. But I reckon we will get crafting. Cats need distracting because they've been very annoying today. So let's go down to there. Tommy wants to craft. He really wants my seat. So
Yes, don't sit down. Ouch. Is that too far out? I'm just gonna zoom in.
don't sit down.
Okay. Ooh, mini. Alright, I'll just move my markers. We had our beautiful bouquet on like card makers retreat, so we've been on pretty much all day. Just check this. Too high. There we go. So there should be another one here. It's weird because because we have an older phone for our camera down, Zoom doesn't do the full screen of it, which is weird. Anyway, Painted Stripe, it's an online exclusive that just came out. And because we had beautiful bouquet retreat, I'm gonna be using the die cuts for that one. And we have got mixed florals card making class next week, so I'm actually gonna use the die instead of the stamp set. So a mixture of everything. But the technique that I'm doing is with the painted stripes for the background. And I'm sure I've done it before, but we're gonna create our own background and then cut it up and re-stick them together. So I have got basic white thick, which is 21 by 14, 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. What's this? Basic white normal, the same size as the card front. And another basic white, which is 3 1/2 by 4 7/8 of an inch. If you have the paper trimmer, it's easier to actually do it in inches in imperial. But if you want it in metric, that's like 8.9. It's just odd measurements by 12.4. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use for the background 2 colors, Azure Afternoon and Night of Navy. I'm gonna ink my Stamp Up with cat hairs on it. In, what are you? Azure Afternoon. I was gonna use boho blue or either balmy blue or either pool party, any of the blues. I do like my blues. The colors. Hi Serene. So the one that's the same size, I'm just gonna lay it down. I will be cutting into it anyway. Ooh, it's probably wonka donkey. If you have the brayer, it's probably easier. I'm just using a block. So you have the blue or light blue. I was hoping it's gonna be a bit lighter than that, but hey ho. My I slightly changed my prototype from a team gathering. So every month we give our teamies who opt for the kit, so that's that one, elements, different elements that they can use for their project. So we all start with the same elements and then we get loads of different ideas using different things, which is great. And then, so that one was the thick one on top. So I'm just going to turn it over and then again do another one. Yeah, originally I used a DSP. So I thought, well, I'll do this. So it just gives you different look on there. If you want to fill it in, you can use like, what can you use? I didn't, you can use water painters. Oh, look, I can't. Oh no, I'm getting so inky. You can use water painters just to add some color or blending brush. Right, I'm gonna clean that later on because I'm just getting in a mess. Go away, go away. So I'll just fill in that. With the water painters, it will warp that paper because it's just normal white. So I'm just gonna ink up. Or if you like the white, then keep it. I just want it to blend a little bit. So again, it doesn't matter if it's streaky or not. I just don't want the stark white because our card base is white, so I do want it slightly off-white. And the DSP that I did use is from the Mixed Media Florals, and it looked like a watercolor wash, so it's got blotches in there anyway. And I only stamped the painted stripe once in Night of Navy. Right, so that's done. I'm just gonna whatchamacallit, put that aside. I have gone ahead and die cut myself this flourish die from Mix Florals. So I'm gonna ink blend green on that one. Where are we? Granny, or shall I do granny apple green or lemon lime? I may do two-tone. Why not? Okay. So just lightly or carefully, shall I say, ink blend it. Most of this will be covered anyway. You can add some interest on there by stamping some splatters or splattering your inks if you want to. So that was lemon lime twist. I'm gonna move on to granny apple green. So that should be darker. Ooh. I think I need to re-ink my pads, or our pads, shall I say. There you go. Hi, Jassel, that's the craft with Janice. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. That bit's still slightly white. I'm just gonna cover. Right, there is a splatter in Elements of Text, which is one of my favorite. Might as well. Let's do that. This is already, I'm already adding loads. Just so it gives it a bit of texture. There you go. One more for luck. There. So it just gives it some nice details without being too messy. So it's always good to have a splatter stamp. Elements of Text is again another online exclusive, but I believe that was end of last year. So what else do I need? Ooh, I do need your help. So the colors are there. I need a sentiment, which the blocklet sentiments that I found is this one, like best wishes or something. Best birthday. Ooh, that could be it. But I want to add butterflies, and I have die cut myself in Summer Splash the small butterfly. Does that go? Or do you want copper clay butterflies?
Do you want me to put a poll up? Or just see what the question, the responses are?
Just check the response. So those are that. Those are that. And also copper clay body. I think I prefer that. Right, anyway. Let us know in the comments whilst you're doing that. I'm just going to make up this. So, trimmer, I'm gonna cut 1/2 inch. So this is why I said Imperial is better for this one, because the paper trimmer 1/2 inch is there, and it's got a full length guide or line for it. So you just need to do that. 1/2 one. It doesn't really matter that it's going to be in sequence because we'll be changing it up anyway. This is a lot darker than I anticipated, but I'm sure it'll still look nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. 7 should be enough because that equates to 3.5 inch. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, but that's 1 for the inside. Why not? Right, so that's that. I'm gonna add it onto the smaller piece of basic white, so I'm just going to change it up and maybe do it upside down. Yeah, that works. Yay. Okay, so because that's gonna be added onto there, you can just add glue onto this. So your favorite glue, Seal Plus, Tombow. Probably Seal Plus would be better just to make sure that. Ooh.
The answer is both.
Both. Ooh.
I don't know if that was an option.
Oh, my Seal Plus is funky. Maybe Seal. I think it's run out, and I tried to cover it. Right, just add loads of glue. I hardly use it, so that's fine. Wait, or adhesive sheet, but there we go. Hopefully it won't go anywhere. So just start lining them up. Start from the edge. It does become really sticky, but oh well. And then this one, the other end, and butt them up. But because it depends on how you've cut them, sometimes it will overlap slightly, but it doesn't matter. So who loves doing this technique? Let us know. And when was the last time you've done it? Maybe it's time to do it again. Oh, that's just slightly shorter. That, and the final one. There we go. So you can see it's way over, but it doesn't matter. So paper snips, or you can use your paper trimmer. I'm just gonna do the top and the bottom. I'm not gonna worry about the side. But if you really want it to have a accurate border around, you can remeasure it and then cut it on your trimmer. So depending on how you've stuck it down. So mine's gone up to not even an imperial measurement, is halfway point. Or that is what? 9.1. So 14, 10. So if I place that there, cut it down, that should be the same. So border all around. That's done. So I'm gonna stamp my sentiment. Best. Let's go birthday. Birthday. Wishes? Oh no, the wishes is funky. Oh, okay, we can do that. Have I got any? Of course I have some papers somewhere. I'll just use white. So if I do, so that's gonna be like that. So we have green, maybe another blue. I do like copper clay. Blue and then copper clay. Yeah. So I just want a light blue, so maybe a balmy. Loads of blues. Hi Shannon. Biggest wish. Oh. There's a new sentiment called layered thoughts. That's nice as well, which I've used for my global design project for tomorrow. It's quite a simple one. So because I'm gonna layer this sentiment, I will do the darker one first. Again, another blue. Probably Night of Navy would suffice, but bottom right. Wishes. And then best. Ooh, that doesn't feel like it's inking up, but we will see. Are you straight? There we go. Yeah, that needs inking up. I'll do that another time. So again, I'm just gonna cut that down to size. So about, I'm just eyeballing the frame or the space between them. Is that gonna be, yeah, that's fine. So now we can add, ooh, you can even add, I didn't originally, I can add a trim. Of course we can add a trim. Everything's just getting added. The gold, ooh, or white. Bear with, working. I think the gold one would look funky. I'll go with very vanilla or linen. This gold twisted thread is going. I might just do that one for a bit of goldness. I don't know. Right. So choose where you want your sentiment. I'm gonna do it near the base, so I know where to add my whatchamacallit, thread. So probably around there. Okay. Again, it's probably gonna get hidden as always, like last time. But if you wrap it a few times, then hopefully you can still see it. go. That's gonna get added on, flap on. Or I guess you can use the, did I use dimensional? Only for the sentiment. But because of that, you may want to add dimensional. But it should still be okay. Did I burnish this fold? It's looking flappy. It's like saying hello. Alright. I didn't add another layer, but that looks okay. Turn it over just to make sure everything is stuck down. So that's gonna get added on. This is gonna be here. So just be aware of the top, and I'm just gonna snip into it. So because it's gonna be too tall, I will snip the bottom bit as well. Oops. That's fine, we can still stick that down somewhere. So that is gonna go there, and that's in the middle. So just add tiny bits of glue on the base. It's all about the base. And oh, is that still too? I'll just do it there. And you can even squish that in if you want. That's gonna go there, so we can add a bit more, well, that extra flourish. Why not? It's cut, it's colored. Dimensional. Right. I don't want to stick it up on the whatchamacallit, that thread. So I'll just use the edge. I can put in between though. If I'm not too fast on the height of it, I'll just stick it down, but I am. So just carefully place your dimensional. Now where's my sentiment? There we go. So that's gonna go bottom, central, depending on where I'm gonna add my. So butterflies, what did we come up with? I was just gonna add it there.
Well, both was the. Everyone said both.
Oh, okay.
We've got Charlotte went both, Janice went both, Pauline both, Judy both, Janice, Jazzle Dazzlecraft both. So both seems to be the.
Ooh, now that I put copper clay in, I'm quite liking the copper clay. Is it too dark? I was just concerned that it was going to be too dark. Anyway, I will mix the body up, so then I'm using both. Where's my thing? Ooh. So that's kind of like, hi Susan. That is way off. One, and then another one. You can add 3, I guess, but they are bigger. butterflies. And then mini. Did you put away the mini?
Yes.
Okay.
I gave those to you.
That's fine. I've got a black one here. So that's just gonna go off there, and maybe another one up here. Dimensional? Yeah, why not? There we go. So I'm nearly done. If you haven't added your comment in the other video, go ahead and do that now before we do the random draw. Just need to add this on. And then finish up with some embellishment. What's going? These are going the gold. Ooh, the in color. We have some shy shamrock. What other one? I want something bright. Something yellow. Ooh, peach pie. Okay, that will. I know it's not yellow. Hi Kim. Oh, thank you so much. Hi Nita. There we go. So peach pie. Do you look nice? Yes, you do. Of course you look nice. 1, 2. There. I should have added my butterfly after, but oh well. 3. Make up your mind. There you go. And that is my card for today. I do love that technique, and you can just use any decoration. It just makes your background a bit more interesting. So the original, I have shared it a couple of lives ago. So this was the original. So the DSP was mixed media florals. I don't know if you can see. It was the watercolor boho blue, and then you have the that one's from Everyday Greetings, I believe, and then this gem is the adhesive back dots for days, and that's on the last chance as well.
Excellent. Well done, Jay. So I'm just going to get the drawer ready for this card right here, which was the card we made a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it's been because we've had a busy couple of weeks, really, haven't we? So I'm just going to wade through the rubbish.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because everything just gets dumped on the keyboard.
I've got. Have we got anything to show?
I'm sure you've got lots to show.
I don't know. What's the fun fold yesterday? Oh, it's here. There we go. So some more butterflies. If you didn't see it, this is what I made yesterday's fun fold. Easy easel with the beautiful butterflies, and I shared this on our social media yesterday as well. And was it? No, it's Sunday. So this one was Friday. And that's that one. And then for Easter we have this one, which was a couple of weeks ago, or last week. And I did make another note card. This one is quite simple, but it's got a pop-up butterfly. I haven't done a video for that one. So let me know if you would like. So it's, yes, half the size of an A6. So it's a simple note card, but it's quite a nice one. Using the Incolors.
Lovely.
There we go.
Excellent. So let's go over to the drawer. And
Which draw?
we will pick a winner. So good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Oh, mini. And the winner is bump, bump, bump.
Who do we have? Katrina Osborne.
Hey,
Congratulations
Katrina.
there. So all you just need to do is just email us Barry and Jay at matosucrafts.com. Please pop today's date, the 6th of April 2025, in the subject line. Just confirm your full mailing address, please, there, Katrina, and we will send that card over to you. Right there. And Jay's getting a hug from Minnie. So there we go. That one is coming over to you, Katrina. So congratulations to you. Well done. But yes, let's pull that up. Let's go back over to that screen right there.
Yes, so thank you so much for joining us this evening. We hope you you are inspired to create and craft something today or throughout the week. Do share your makes on social media and tag us if you have been inspired with one of our creations, or share it in our Crafty Stampers Facebook group.
Lovely. Excellent. So we're going to go over to Zoom right now. So if you would like to come along and join us, the link is pinned in the top of the live chat right now. So just click that one there. It's free for you to join. As long as you just want to come and chat with us and everyone else and are obviously interested in crafts, then please come along and say hi. It's just going to be a quick one, probably about half an hour or so. So do pop on, have a little chat with us. But if not, we will see you again on Wednesday, same time, same place.
Cool.
See you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Take care
for
everyone.
now. Bye.